Welcome, everybody! Have you ever wished you could automatically connect Origami with your favorite tools without writing a single line of code? Today, we'll explore how to trigger an external service using Origami's powerful workflow automations. This feature allows you to seamlessly integrate with any API-supported platform, like ERP, integration platforms, and services such as Slack, Zoom, or WhatsApp, and extend your Origami workspace far beyond what's built in. In this video, we'll walk you through the basics of setting up a workflow that calls an external service, opening the door to endless automation possibilities. So without further ado, let's dive in. Now, before we start building, let's take a moment to map out the workflow. We're back on our leads page, and we'll begin by opening one of the leads. This demo use case will show how to manually trigger a call to an external service, whether it's a messaging platform, a reporting tool, or any other API-based system. To make this possible, we'll first need to add a custom action button next to this one right here. This button will serve as our manual trigger inside the Origami interface. Since we're working with a workflow, let's go ahead and build a new rule from scratch. From the Leads page, click on Settings, then navigate to Workflows, and select Add New Rule. For the trigger type, choose Action Buttons and give your rule a clear name, something like Call External Service. Next, for the button type, we'll select Place Button on a single instance edit, so that it appears right next to the existing Send Email button. Now, under Button Location, choose Inner, because we want the button to appear within the lead instance, not floating outside of it. Set the button text to Call External Service, and choose an appropriate icon to visually represent the action. This helps users quickly understand its purpose at a glance. Next, let's make sure the user confirms the action before it runs. In the question text field, type a short confirmation message, something like, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" This adds a layer of safety before the external service is called. Then, in the Deny text field, enter a label for the Cancel option. Cancel works perfectly here. Click Next Step. In the Condition step, we're going to leave everything blank. That's because we don't want this workflow to run automatically. We want full manual control. By skipping the conditions, the workflow will only trigger when we intentionally click the Action button. This gives us flexibility to decide exactly when to call the external service. Click Next Step. Now here comes the magic, the Action step. Under Actions, choose Call External Service. This is where we tell Origami to interact with an outside tool through an API. For the type, you'll notice two options, Simple and Custom. Simple is typically used for basic GET requests, great for retrieving data. Custom, on the other hand, is designed for more advanced use cases like POST, PUT, or delete requests. For the purpose of this video, we'll go with Custom, since it gives us more control over how we send data to the external service. Now let's move on to one of the most important parts of this setup, the service URL. This is where you'll enter the full endpoint of the external API you want to call. In many cases, this is also where you'll need to include your API key, a unique identifier that authorizes Origami to connect with the external service securely. However, for the purpose of this demo, we'll keep things simple by calling Origami's own API, just to show how the feature works in action. To locate your Origami API key, simply refer to Origami's full Open API documentation. You'll find all the necessary details there. For now, we'll leave the API header section blank just to keep things simple for this video. Next, let's set the method to post since we're sending data out to an external service. And finally, under body type, select raw. This option allows us to manually enter the content we want to send, typically in JSON format, giving us full control over the structure of the data we're pushing out. Lastly, we'll check the option, Do not display returned messages from the service. This keeps the interface clean by hiding any response messages from the external service once the action is triggered. Create new rule. Now let's test our workflow to see it in action. Head back to the Leads page and click on any lead. And voila! Our Call External Service button is right there, just as expected. Let's go ahead and click it. And there it is. Operation succeeded. You'll see the confirmation right here in the bottom right corner of the screen. That's it. That's how simple it is to interconnect your tools and streamline workflows directly from within Origami. With just a few clicks, you've seen how Origami empowers you to connect with any external service, unlocking endless possibilities for automation and integration. Whether it's triggering messages, updating third-party systems, or syncing data in real time, Origami gives you the tools to build smarter, faster, and more connected workflows, all without writing a single line of code. So go ahead, explore, experiment, and take your business systems to the next level with Origami. That's it for today. Let us know if you have any questions by contacting us directly through the link of our website here or by email at hey@origami.ms, and we will be glad to get back to you the soonest.